So this is the Skarmory Zone, aka the Skarmory Magnezone deck that we've constructed here with chat. And it's running double Magnemite, double Magneton, double Magnezone, 2 Skarmorys, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Pokemon Communication, and 1 Iono, so you're able to just run and get by with 1 Pokemon Com. Obviously, the Cyrus and Sabrina combo. 2 Giant Capes. Preferably, you want to use the Giant Capes on your Magnezone because it puts their HP at 160. So if you're going up against a Gyarados, you can survive a 140 hit. If you're going up against a Mewtwo, you can survive that hit unless they have Giovanni in the deck, because red doesn't work against you. So most they're doing is 150, and you can also survive against a Giratina if they had Giovanni, because you'll be at 160. So Giant Capes, save them for the Magnezone, really strong. The Rocky Helmets, put it on your Skarmory, put Skarmory in the front line, and let that be your main attacker, your main damage dealer for the beginning early aggression, until you can slowly build up your Magneton, Magnezone in the back. And then the 2 Professors Research. Now, people keep saying that when we were playing this deck that they want me to run the Metal Magnemite, the one that does 20 damage for Metal Energy, because this is a Metal only deck. We don't need Lightning because Magneton can generate it himself. The reason why we're going Neutral Energy Magnemite is because this is a Lightning Pokemon. 20% of the matches we're playing is against a Gyarados deck with Manaphy. Usually, sometimes, that Manaphy or that Gyarados, the Magikarp, will be in the front line at 30 HP. And if it doesn't retreat to the back and we're going second, we're able to kill that Magikarp, guaranteed, with just 1 energy if we're going second and the Magikarp is in the front. Oh wow, we're going first, which means we get energy evolution, which means I can evolve and start swinging in very quickly. And they can't evolve. Oh, this is very strong for us. Alright, on turn. Wait, what? Snivy. Wait, I think we're going up against a Celebi deck. This might actually be a Celebi deck. Ooh, no Pokemon tools for the Skarmory, unfortunately. I'm thinking Sabrina because I already have everything in hand that I want. I'm gonna Magneton this. Volt Charge. If I Sabrina, he can just come back and still evolve. I'm still kind of dead. Yeah, we're still kind of dead. So Sabrina does us nothing here. It's either he flips tails or he doesn't. Dang. 2 Skarmorys, no Pokemon tools. Who wanted us to take out a Pokemon, a Rocky Helmet? We have 4 in the deck and we're not finding any. Who was the guy that wanted us to take it out? Because even with 4, we're still bricking on it. I'm assuming he's going to evolve here into Executor EX, but we're just hoping he doesn't roll heads. Come on. Let's go! That makes up for the other Executor EX that rolled heads on us 3 times in a row. This is karma. You know, this is, the cycle of the universe. Magnezone. We still don't have a Pokemon tool, by the way. I'm thinking Iono, but I think I just wait 1 more turn and then Iono. Because if I Iono now, I could get Magnezone and start ramping up another one. No, I'm going to Iono now. Screw it. Because I can find a cape to keep us alive. And I can find Magneton for Magnemite in the back. Nice. Now we live no matter what. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Put a Rocky Helm on one of them in case they want to try to Iono us back or something. Just so we're prepared and ready, set up. So we get to guarantee do another 110 damage, and it's the last damage we get to do. It's the last one we get to do, because our lightning energy is gone. But I think that's fine. 200 damage is good enough for Magnezone. He served his purpose. Besides, we'll be low on HP. That 2 hits is all we can muster up before we die. Oh yeah, that giant cape saved us. Sabrina. Ooh. This might sound crazy, but I'm gonna retreat and lose the 2 metal energy. And the reason why is because I could always put metal energy back on Magnezone, and I'm gonna kill this guy. Servine or Superior has 110 HP, exact lethal for Magnezone. If they want a Cyrus and kill it, oh well. My Magnezone was gonna die anyways if I attacked, and then they attack here. Regardless, they would have died. It just means that my Skarmory is now like in a safer position. So nothing would have changed. This just gives us more windows and more opportunities to... Wow. I mean, they can't build Celebi quick enough, especially because we have Cyrus to kill the Servine. Yeah, there goes the Magnezone. It wouldn't have changed anything if we had kept it on the field. Magnezone would have died regardless. Go ahead and swing in. Do they have Superior? If they do, they go up to 60 HP. If they don't, I mean, obviously they're dead, right? I think they're just saving the Ericas, yeah. I think they were saving it and didn't want to use it on the Executor EX. Magnezone, where you at? Another Rocky helmet. Now, I could have technically just put energy on the other Skarmory and attack, because then he can't actually kill us here. And that probably would have been the better play. So I think this was a slight misplay on this turn. We put energy on the other Skarmory and swap. I'm just putting extra energy here because then I can actually attack for 60 on Magnezone. Or Magnemite. Magneton, rather. Or the enemy's just gonna roll 0 for 0. 0 out of 3 and I get to live in Cyrus. I guess it doesn't change anything. Hindsight, we die. Doesn't matter, we had Cyrus, right? I just wanted the extra energy because Magneton can attack for 4 energy, so we can Volt Charge and put bench energy and then still swing in for 60 if we needed to. Alright, we're going second, which is good. We have Giant Cape in hand as well. We do not run any Giovannis in the deck. A Giovanni would be something interesting to run. Right? Because there's a lot of 60 Pokemon, 60 HP Pokemon. But I think it's okay. Getting some early 50 damage, and even if they live at 10, we still have Cyrus to bring them back. That's probably going to be the Weedle, I'd assume. Yep, there goes the Weedle. A lot of people are playing Sprigatito Weedle with Beedrill. I've never played it myself. Haven't tried that deck list out. But I do see a lot of people playing it. Alright, we're going to Giant Cape. It's the only one we have. Alright, it's Metal Arms. I was kind of hoping for a Rocky Helm, I think. Rocky Helm on the Skarmories and Giant Capes for the Magnezone, I think, is usually what I want to do. Now, what sucks for them is they're running Sprigatito, Meowscarada. We're running a no EX deck. Sprigatito, Meowscarada is going to do them no good against us. So finding a Sabrina and top decking it to... Oh, never mind. They put another one down. Alright. Beedrill is the only thing that's going to be a problem for us. Beedrill will be the problem. Professor is here. Good news is they put energy on Sprigatito, so they did not start building up the Kakuna, which means they can't attack with Beedrill. We'll put another Skarmory down. And I'll put the Magnemite down as well. We can put everything down for the most part. We have everything. Put extra energy on Magneton. And then swing in and attack. I'm going to hold off on the Giant Cape because I really want Rocky Helm for the other Skarmory, but if we can't find it, we might need to Giant Cape the Skarmory. So a good thing for us would be a Sabrina. One Sabrina so we can kill that Kakuna before it evolves, or if it evolves, we'll get first hit in. Got the Florigato. They're still putting energy. Even though they got Beedrill. Wait, they're going to be so behind on energy then. There goes the Sabrina top deck. Oh man. Heart of the cards. We have Sabrina and Cyrus. Meowscarada can't do more than just 60 damage at a turn against us. It's not a threat. Beedrill is a threat. I feel like we stick to the plan that I said. Evolve into Magnezone, hit the Beedrill, 110, and then I can hit again for another 110. I think we stick to my original plan. Volt Charge. Sabrina. Especially because we only need one more kill to win. And we can kill the EX. I'm putting extra energy on this Pokemon. And then I'll attack. Extra energy because they could still Team Rocket Grunt and remove a lightning energy, which would suck. Extra metal energy gives us a better chance of it being metal and not lightning if they do want a Team Rocket Grunt here. And here it comes. Come on, Tails. It's heads. Just one. Metal. Let's go! It took metal. The 66% chance it was metal. That's why you gotta plan for the future. Ooh, big. Now, since they Team Rocket Grunt, they can't Erica. And because they can't Erica, they can only double Potion and Cape. Double Potion puts them at 100, and then Cape will put them at 120. They need 3 cards in hand to do that, and I guess their 3 cards out of 3 was not it. Cyrus in hand can bring him back. Easy win. All right, apologies. We are going first, and it's against a dark deck, or we're going second against a dark deck. Very strong. The question is, do we Rocky Helmet or Giant Cape? Giant Cape keeps us alive 1 extra turn from a Darkrai, and they're never going to attack until they have lethal on us, so Rocky Helmet doesn't really do us much good, I think, right? So I'm thinking we Giant Cape. Just because of this matchup. Pokeball, another Skarmory. I guess we have both options. I guess I'll Rocky Helm in the front and then Skarmory Cape in the back. Plus I can always just swap back and forth between the two. Alright. So now they get first energy, which means that they probably have Darkrai being held in hand. Or they top decked it, I guess, with the Pokeball. No, they got it. They're just wondering if they want to put it down or not. Poke Center Lady to heal. They have to end their turn on Giratina 2 more times here. Got a Pokemon Communication. Dang, Pokemon Calming Magnezone. Honestly, it might be too soon to do it, but I'm going to take the risk and say that we'll find Magnezone back anyways. Let's get our Magnemite going. Energy on it. Start swinging in. We have 10 cards left, and we have another Professor's Research with 2 Magnezones, so that's technically 20% chance of finding it, plus an extra little boost with Professors. I'd say like 25% chance. We've got to end turn one more time here. Ooh. Not good. Alright, so if I attack here, he goes down to 30. And then if he swings in without healing any healing items, which I think they only run 1 Poke Center Lady, he still dies. So we'll still Metal Arms. He's not able to kill Nightmare Aura. He needs to put Dark Energy on Giratina, and then he attacks. He goes down to 10 with the Rocky Helm and goes down to negative whatever with his Backlash attack. And if he heals here, He'll go up to 50, but go back down to 10. What do you guys think? The Giratina is not a threat anymore if they put Dark Energy on the front Darkrai. They're not. Huh. I get 3 cards back. Okay. I was gonna say we could Cyrus and kill the Giratina, but the Giratina needs to end his turn at least one more time after this turn in order to be able to ever attack. And once he ends his turn, I can always just hit him. I'm thinking I swap to the other Skarmory. I think I swapped to the other Skarmory, to be honest. The problem is, this is gonna be the big problem. No, yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to. This is the problem that I'm thinking. He has Cyrus in hand. If he uses Cyrus to bring back the Skarmory, he puts energy on this front Darkrai, Nightmare Aura, I die. And then he'll attack my front Skarmory, and then I die. And if I don't top deck Magnezone to kill and swing back the Darkrai, we lose the game. 2 Magnezones in the deck. 1 Iono, a Professor's Research, we'd have to top deck in order to win. Let's see. He'll go down to 70, and then if we swing back with Magnezone, we win the game because he can't build up energy fast enough on the other Darkrai or the Giratina. The reason why I don't want to put Magnemite here is because he's not going to Sabrina, he's going to Cyrus. And I can save this for, oh, we don't even have Pokemon Com anymore, do we? We only had 1. He's building the back. Very interesting. I'm going to Cyrus. We're going to Giratina then. Do we have Iono in this deck? I gotta check the deck list. Do we have Iono? Because then I could have saved that Magnemite in hand for Iono fodder. We do have Iono in this deck. I just haven't seen it past couple of games. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay, so that's when we do keep the Magnemite in hand. I forgot we have Iono in this deck. So we have 7 cards, 2 of them are Magnezones, and we have 1 Professor's Research. So like a 3 out of 7 chance, I'd say. Broken Space Bellow. He's doing that so he can make sure he can swap, I think, right? There goes the zone. Alright, so let's do a quick check here. He's used 1 healing, 1 giant cape, potion. His game plan is probably energy on this, kill it, and then I put in another one, kill that. I don't think I Sabrina this turn, because if I Sabrina, he goes to the Giratina and I can't bring it back, especially because 1 energy, and he can just put Dark Energy and retreat off. I think the plan is hit this Darkrai in the front. Go ahead and evolve just so he doesn't Mars us or something. We already have plenty of energy. I don't think we attack with Magnezone here. The only way he goes back up is with a giant cape or a potion, which is 110. I think it's safer to attack with Skarmory here, just so our Magnezone doesn't take any damage, but I feel like missing out on 110 damage when we don't get one shot is too good to pass up on. Right? Beautiful. That's what I was expecting and why I wanted to hold on to the Sabrina. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. All right. This is why you always save Sabrina until the very end. Don't use it too early. It's always good for those late game plays. All right. Magnezone, swinging in. 110. Good to go. We need a Pokemon tool. We need a Pokemon tool. We have all the basics in our hand on the bench. We probably could have held on to one Magnemite just for the Pokemon communication for the Magnezone. And then I put down the other Skarmory. That's probably the play. Ooh. I don't know. Never mind. It's a good thing we did put him down. We got the giant cape. I think he helped us out a bit. I think he helped us. Come on, Magneton. There we go. Go ahead, swing in for 50. His first energy most likely goes to Marshadow here. In which case, it'd be nice if we could find a Sabrina so we could still swing in and hit. Because then I have to decide, do we kill the Riolu at the cost of us dying to Marshadow? Or do we just hold off and not attack at the cost of him being able to ramp up Granados to Rampardos a lot sooner? Sabrina would definitely help us here. Or if we top deck Magnezone, it could help me make my mind up. Let's see. Pokeball. So it's the other Skarmory. Normally I don't Pokemon Calm too early. I don't believe in doing Pokemon Calm early, especially because we can wait next turn and Iono or whatever. But I think Pokemon Calming now lets me know what I want to do. I'm going to Pokemon Calm the Skarmory. 66% chance it's Magnezone, and we got the Magnezone. Perfect. So now I think I will kill the Skarmory. They put second energy on Marshadow. They attack me. And then I can swing back with Magnezone, kill them in one shot. And then we just have a Skull Fossil to deal with, and we're good to go. And I think that is the ultimate play. We got 2 attacks with Magnezone. And we try and go very quick so they don't find their Granados. They have 12 cards in the deck. So yeah, we want to keep this aggression. Because Rampardos will stomp us. 100%. We need to go quick. If they don't evolve here into Granados, we win the game. Okay, there's a small chance we lose the game. Because if their one single card is Rampardos, that one singular card, they win. We're going to keep the aggression. Another Magnezone, Volt Charge. I could Iono. And if it is one card in hand, he'll draw the same one card in hand. Let's play the Gamba here. I could either be helping him or hurting him. You'll never know. Name of the game, I guess, though, right? Double up on this. I could have very well gave him a professor's research. If he goes in with Granados, oh no, pure confidence. Professors, come on, no Granados, please, no Granados. Moment of silence. I mean, no Rampardos. One card in hand. One more card. What is it? Woo! We got him, boys. We got him. We'll never know if he had it in hand or not Unfortunately, he conceded. We'll never know. Hopefully in the future there's a match replay and we can go back and rewatch the same match just to see what the opponent had in hand, just so we can see if our Iono helped or hurt us. We'll just not know. All right, we're going second and we have a giant cape in hand against a Moltres. This could be a very good start. Well, no, I don't think we do a... Oh, man, come on. I don't think we do a full-on spectate, like a live game spectate mode. I think a live game spectate mode is probably not a good idea because people could just join the match and tell you what the other person has. But I mean, after the match has already been played, if you want to go back and rewatch the match yourself, I think that would be cool, right? I think that would be cool. Funny thing is, I should have Iono'd his Iono. That would have been hilarious. Yeah. I could Pokemon Calm in hopes that we find a Magnemite so we can start ramping up sooner than later. Or I could wait. Waiting is obviously the better play, the smarter play. But I'm all about taking risks and chances, and we're gonna do this Magnezone, get a Magnemite hopefully. Oh, it's a Magneton. All right. Now we're just hurting. What's the fun without a little bit of risk? Uh-oh, there goes a Charmander. Or not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was about to say. Come on. 0 out of 3. Dang. We don't have Mars in this deck either. Oh, Iono it is. Sorry, hand. We're not looking good right now. We don't have another Pokemon Calm, do we? $11 cards in the deck. Still no Magnemite. Our hands have been shuffled so many times this game. They got the second Moltres. They could just retreat to that Moltres. They're gonna Iono again. Dude, we've been using... I can't... Wait, Charizard runs double Iono? There's no way, man. They found their Charmeleon. Dang, we Iono'd their Charmeleon out of their hand. They Iono'd it back in their hand. I think they win the Iono battle. And they Iono'd into a potion? Yeah, I think they won the Iono battle because we only have one Iono, so I can't do it again. Dang, bro, this game is crazy. Absolutely wild. All right, guaranteed Magnemite. Start building up energy on the Magnemite. All right, moment of truth. Does he have Charizard in hand after 3 Ionos? He's researching. That's his second research that he's used. And he has 6 cards left. I have 9. He's X-speeding, which means he does have it. And he's going to go to 5 energy, which means he's guaranteed what? Wait, he doesn't have it. Wait, he's got 6 cards left. He does not have Charizard. Oh my, whenever he does get Charizard, it's technically GG. Yeah, he wins the game whenever he gets Charizard. Bro, if we could have had a Magnemite by now, man. Or a Magneton. If it wasn't for all those Ionos, we could have done Magneton. I mean, we still have a small chance. We have no more Pokemon Calms. I'm going to keep this. No, we're technically, it's over. It's over, Chief. I gotta thin our hand just in case he Mars. You know? Alright, so we're not gonna use Cyrus. And the main reason why we're not gonna use Cyrus is he has 6 cards left, 2 Charizards in there. If he finds a Charizard, we lose. But if we can kill this Moltres before he finds Charizard, 3 hits, and he's already used 1 potion, then after he kills 2 of my Pokemon, I can always Cyrus the Moltres later on, and then just hit with the Magnemite. You know? And it's an easy win. So we will start hitting this Moltres. If he finds Charizard this turn, for example, and we top deck a Magneton, we can still win. We Cyrus this Moltres, hit it, kill it, go up +2. He brings in Charizard, kills my other Skarmory, and then we go Magnezone Sabrina into another Pokemon. But then we're relying on faith right now and luck. No, we need Magneton. If we find Magneton, we can still win even if he has Charizard. Come on. Come on. I think we won though, actually. If he has no healing, I attack with Skarmory. He goes down to 40. No healing means that he has to Charizard, kill my Skarmory. I go the other Skarmory, kill his Moltres with Cyrus. Oh, he had healing. Dude, he's not finding it. He's not finding the Charizard. Oh no, oh no. That means Cyrus is gonna be so good later on. Magneton. This is the reason why I wanted to put energy on Magneton. Because I'm gonna retreat here, get a guaranteed kill. Get a guaranteed kill. And then I can Cyrus the other Moltres later on. If I attack with Skarmory, he lives at 10 and he could top deck a Charizard, and then I need to find a Sabrina to win. This way we can secure it. This guy's not having fun. This guy's absolutely like, this is why I don't like the Moltres Charizard deck. You could land a bunch of heads like he did, but you still gotta rely on finding the Charizard in the first place, you know? There's a lot going on with this deck. You gotta start with Moltres first, you gotta land heads, you gotta find your stage 1, stage 2. This is a clean deck that we're playing. Very straightforward. Straight to the point. Cyrus that Moltres. Easy does it, man. I don't think they were running a single Pokemon communication, but they ran 2 Ionos. I don't know. No, we're going first, which means we don't have energy advantage. Unfortunately. Now, if he doesn't put Magikarp down and we can find a Sabrina, we have a very good chance of just Sabrina into the Magikarp and then attacking. Which is the reason why we're running this Lightning Magnemite over the Metal one. I swear, well, we're never finding a, whatchamacallit. I'm going to end turn here. Not put anything down just yet. There goes the Magikarp. If we top deck Sabrina out of the 11 cards we have, whew, this would be crazy. Never mind, Sabrina doesn't work. Whew, not bad. Okay, our turn. I think we just stay in the front. So I'm not going to Iono because we have everything that we need. It's either I just stay in the front or Skarmory down, Rocky home. No XPs in the deck, so we can't do much. I think I'll do this. Now I'll just end turn. Next turn I can still retreat. Yes, we're going to lose 1 lightning energy. It sucks. but gives me options on what I want to do right here. So Magikarp and Palkia is going to... They didn't double up. They didn't double up on Magikarp. Now they're doubling up. So they go to 3. They might have Gyarados. No, they don't have Gyarados in hand. Either way, we're going to Volt Charge. Go ahead, retreat, lose the 2. Put the Skarmory down, put Rocky Home on the other Skarmory, so we have 2. And that's good enough. Let's go. We can one-shot the Manaphy's and the Magikarp if it doesn't have Gyarados, so they're forced to put in the Origin Form Palkia. Nice. And now, if we can find a Sabrina, we have 1 in the deck, 7 cards remaining. I can just go Magnezone, kill the Palkia in 1 hit, and then we can Sabrina next turn to their Manaphy. Assuming they top-decked Gyarados just now. Right? Because I have options. If we get Sabrina, I go all in on Magnezone this turn. We didn't find Sabrina. 6 cards remaining. Do I still go in? Just to get an easy, quick kill? 9 cards left in their deck and they might not have Gyarados in hand. I wonder if we still just go in and take the opportunity. I think we do. I'm afraid it's Iono because they might actually get it. Alright, so we have 2 ways to win. Either they don't have Gyarados this turn, or we can find a Sabrina. I probably should have used Iono so I can find a Giant Cape. We have 2 in the deck. Ooh, he's looking for it. 6 cards left. Did he find it? He didn't find it. We'll take it. So going with that aggression and attacking early, it was risky for us to do. Was definitely the better play than just sitting back and slowly killing the Palkia. All right, we are going first, and we do have Skarmory, so we're going to take the clear opportunity to start with this. I haven't run into the Mankey Fossil. Not Primeape yet, no. We ran into Rampardos decks twice, but that was pretty much it. All right, Professor's Research. We're gonna Rocky. I mean, Rocky Home doesn't do anything, but neither does Giant Cape. Obviously, we're putting down Magnemite and the other Skarmory to save us from a Sabrina. I guess we'll Rocky Home the front. And I'll probably Giant Cape. I'm going to save the Giant Cape. Because if I Giant Cape Magnezone, they can't kill Gyarados. Gyarados does 140, Magnezone's at 160. Giovanni's 150. We're alive. So I'm going to wait here. Yeah, I'm going to wait here. I want to put Rocky Helmet on the Skarmory usually. Ooh, please give us a Sabrina. Nice. We got the Rocky Helm that I wanted on the other one. No Sabrina, sadly, but at least we get to evolve Giant Cape. And then we can start Volt Charging here as well. A Sabrina at any moment will be very good for us, because if we find Sabrina, I'll just Sabrina and go to the Magnezone and evolve it immediately. As long as they don't put anything else down, they're still 10% away from death. Never mind, not 10%. Iono. We're not going to use Iono because I have Magnezone in hand. And I'm going to keep putting energy on Magneton, the metal energy, just in case they try to Team Rocket Grunt. It'll give a better chance of getting the metal energy versus our lightning. Another Magnemite. I don't need to Iono Magnemite, so might as well put it down. I'll just attack. Because my idea is we find another Magneton and we can do 2 Magnezones to kill the Gyarados, which we might need. I don't know if 1 Magnezone is going to be enough, but we'll find out very soon here. At least this way, while I'm swinging with the Magnezone, we could hypothetically build a second one. 8 cards remaining. Rocky Helm takes him down to 180. We're going to take him down to 50 on this next turn, and then he's going to heal, go back up to 90. Giant Cape. I'm going to hold the Giant Cape in hand, just in case I want to Iono it. Thunder Blast. Alright, he's down to 50. He goes up to 90 with Arida. We'll see what his play is. Ooh, lose energy. Interesting. Does he have a Team Rocket? Is that the reason, or is he just giving up? He knows he can't one-shot Magnezone. There goes our other Magneton we were hoping for, and we found it. I think that's game. Right? I think that's game. We get one more attack with Magnezone here. 6 cards remaining. Finding a Cyrus or a Sabrina out of those 2 would be nice. 2 out of 6, which is a 33% chance we can find a Cyrus or a Sabrina. Professor's research means he can't use Arida to heal, which means it's over. Even if he did heal, right? Dang, this deck is really good against Gyarados that we're seeing because of the cape on Magnezone. You get at least 2 hits in. Oh, we got the Magikarp in the front. If only we were going second, I could show you that we could attack this thing. There's still a chance, though. Hold on. There's still a chance to prove why we're running a Lightning Magikarp. Alright, so I am going to put Skarmory down. And I am going to go Rocky Helmet. It makes me less prone to getting hit with a red card or something, because I have less cards in my hand, then I'll end turn. If he puts down a Manaphy and then switches out, he can't evolve this turn, and then I can still Sabrina and then hit him with Magnezone. We're good to go. And I don't have any X speeds, so this is perfect. There goes one Pokemon. If he... Oh, you sly. I mean, no matter what, I need to put energy on Magnemite to get off the front line. I think Sabrina and then hit him makes him prone to a Cyrus in the future, and instead of him using Misty, he has to use Arida to heal. So I still think a Sabrina is going to be a good play here. The other alternative would be wait 1 single turn, right? Wait 1 single turn, and then we Sabrina in hopes that he doesn't find another Pokemon or evolve, but I feel like he's going to evolve no matter what. So I'd rather get some damage in here. Let him make this move. And we'll find out in the next 3 turns if we made a mistake or not. There goes the Manaphy. So they probably just, yeah. At least now I can just swap to the Skarmory. Kill the Manaphy in 1. They only get to build up 1 energy. Technically 2 energy to Gyarados. My Magnemite gets out without having to worry about taking damage. Alright, it's Professor's research here. Retreat from Magnemite to Skarmory. Evolve. Giant Cape. Just so we can live a Gyarados attack, but we do need Magnezone. If we can find Magnezone, I think we win the game. Alright, start swinging in. They gotta rely on Misty. Oh, they're getting... Oh, they have Dawn in hand, I think. I mean, if they Dawn and we don't top deck our Magnezone, we lose the game. And they can't remove Lightning Energy from Magneton. It needs to be from Skarmory or Gyarados. Alright, it was from them. Alright, we have a chance at winning. We got a top deck Magnezone. 2 in the deck. 2 in the deck, and we can win this game right here. Well, well, well. Me with only Iono left to rely on. Whoo! Alright. Now, we have a very slim chance at losing. It's called Gyarados hits us, and he takes our energy. It's a 50-50. But if he attacks, and he loses his energy again, it's over for him. If he does take our energy, we need to top deck another Pokemon. Because then the other Pokemon could hopefully try and kill him. Alright, come on. His own energy, his own energy, his own energy. Oh, always lucky, baby. He conceded. We'll take it. We have not lost against a Gyarados deck. This deck is crazy.